But we begin here. Israel's military says it hit hundreds of Hamas targets in Gaza in a 24-hour period. Palestinian officials say dozens of people were killed in airstrikes overnight and Monday afternoon when strikes hit 2 homes and a wedding hall. This comes one day after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu refused to even consider a ceasefire, saying, quote, "There is a time for peace, but this is a time for war." CBS News foreign correspondent Ian Lee has more.
The UN says more than 400 children are dying or being injured in Gaza every day, but Israel is continuing to ignore those calls for a ceasefire as they battle Hamas and search for hostages. On Monday, Israeli forces rescued a kidnapped soldier in Gaza. Ori Megadish has been reunited with her family. She was just one of 240 hostages now believed to be in Gaza. But for the family of 23-year-old Shani Luke, there's heartbreak. Israeli officials confirmed the young German-Israeli woman's death after she was among those taken by Hamas from a music festival. Hamas also released a propaganda video showing 3 hostages. Israeli officials say it was likely filmed under duress. Now, this comes as Israel is stepping up its offensive in Gaza. The fighting there has been described as fierce as Israel moves around Gaza City. Now, the director of the UN office in charge of coordinating humanitarian affairs told the UN Security Council yesterday that they simply do not have enough essential supplies to provide for the survival of the people of Gaza. Yesterday, only 26 trucks of aid made it into the territory. That's far short of what they say is needed. Meanwhile, the U.S. State Department says its last charter flight to get Americans out of Israel has left and doesn't have any more planned due to low demand. Lilia?
Ian Lee, thank you. On Capitol Hill, protesters disrupted today's Senate appropriations hearing for funding for Israel and Ukraine. That was what the hearing was about. Demonstrators interrupted Secretary of State Antony Blinken's opening statements about the U.S. response to the war in Israel. Let's listen. Secretary Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd are hoping to garner support for the administration's massive $105 billion emergency aid request for Ukraine and Israel. Both say this money will help protect civilians.
This funding will enable us to tackle grave humanitarian needs created by autocrats and terrorists.
And I have repeatedly made clear to Israel's leaders that protecting civilians in Gaza is both a moral responsibility and a strategic imperative.
CBS News senior White House correspondent Weijia Jiang joins us from the White House. Weijia, good to see you. Talk to us about why it's significant that both secretaries are there making their case for this bill, and what roadblocks does the funding still face?
Lily, it's always great to be with you. So these secretaries are really there to represent one message from President Biden and from the administration, which is that this massive bill, even though it addresses several different regions in the country, it all boils down to one thing, which is the national security of the United States. And so they are trying to lay out the case for why, even though they are talking about funding for Ukraine, Israel, the Indo-Pacific, and the border right here at home, that they're all linked together. And they said today that this is all one big fight, and that's why they do not believe it should be peeled apart, which is one big roadblock that you asked about that they're already facing, because the newly elected Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson has said that he does not believe these things should be bundled together. He's actually already introduced a bill that would offer $14.3 billion to Israel in funding. And he says that that should be left alone while, the Congress sorts out how to fund these other things as well. But he also said that they're not going to be writing what he called a blank check. And so this is going to be a tough road ahead for the administration. As a reminder, what they are asking for is over $100 billion in this massive aid package.
So the proposal itself goes beyond Ukraine and Israel. What else is at stake if the funding doesn't get approved?
I think it's important to distinguish when we talk about $60 billion for Ukraine, what that actually means, because it sounds like a lot more than Israel. But the thing is, Lilia, that the U.S. has supplied so much to Ukraine that it needs to replenish its stockpiles, its own stockpiles. So that's what it would be for. And also giving money to countries like Taiwan and the Indo-Pacific and, as we mentioned, the border security as well. And the administration thought that would be enough to, appease some Republicans who have been resistant to considering this. But so far, it seems like, many Republicans want to see separate bills instead of this one big one that the cabinet secretaries are trying to push through today.
That's right. I mean, it's interesting to see those divisions. Having heard Mitch McConnell tell Margaret Brennan how much in support he was and how needed it is for the U.S. to basically replenish its weaponry. So let's turn to Biden now, who's addressing the economy today. How is he juggling concerns overseas with the issues at home at the moment?
Well, I mean, the White House has said many times that he can do it all, that he has to do it all because he is president. So today he'll be focusing on building on what he did yesterday, which is signing an executive order to put safeguards in place for artificial intelligence. So we expect that he'll be meeting with congressional leaders here today. And as for the economy, this is a really central part of his campaign for 2024. And so every chance he gets, he wants to be able to talk about how his policies are, building up the economy and making life a little bit better for people. But of course, Lilia, that's TBD because he has a long road ahead between now and Election Day.
Oh, absolutely. Weijia Jiang, thank you so much.